everyone, and welcome back to another video of collecting all the minifigures from Lego Batman, the video game. This is the second to last video. Don't worry, I have a bunch of figures to show you guys, as well as a couple extra toggle characters as well. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so we're going to be making one of the mini kits from the game, so let's open this up. First thing we need to do, pop this guy down. Next, we can go like this. I'm gonna throw that on, like so. I'm not sure what this piece is called, but we're throwing on one of them. We're gonna grab this with the bat logo. This bat logo is just a sticker, guys, so don't worry about it. If you don't have it, I just had one that I could throw on there. Throw that one on, throw this hook piece on, and one of those again. And now, you pop on that tile plate like that. Pop on the two lights right there, and then right here, we'll be throwing on this guy. And so if you want to display it floating kinda, this is what I came up with. Of course, if you could find clear pieces to display it, that'd probably work a little bit better, but yeah, this is the mini kit from the video game. Guys, we finally have Man-Bat. Okay, this is Man-Bat from the video game. He's looking really nice. His printing's looking really good. I want to believe that this guy, all of these parts are 3D printed. Now I can't say this for sure, but this looks like a Venom figure. The reason I don't know for sure is because I got this guy off of eBay, and I might consider actually selling this guy in the future, because I'm not too sure yet, honestly, guys. The brown on his hairpiece and his wings don't match up with his actual body, and that actually messes with me more than I thought it would. But for right now, I think this looks absolutely gorgeous, and at least for right now, I have no intention of changing him out soon, but if I do, I will sell this guy and show off the new one. Alright, and here is Harvey Bullock. I believe that's his name. This guy is from the DS port, I want to believe. I don't know if we actually see him in the Xbox port of the video game. One thing I noticed is that his police badge I thought would be gold, and it's not. It's kind of orange, so that kind of threw me off. If I didn't say this yet, I did get this from Venom, Custom Brickworks. I believe there's still a couple out there, so if you want to get this figure to throw next to your Commissioner Gordon, definitely do that. I'm going to throw this guy in the extra toggle display, probably next to Lucius Fox. And the next guy we got is Victor Zsasz. And this guy came from Minifigure Effects, I believe, or something like that. Here's a picture. Also, any of all these guys' websites are in the description below if you want any of their figures. Go check them out. Printing looks awesome. The only thing that I noticed is that the muscle printing on him. His torso piece looks like the one I bought from Lego Indiana Jones to use for my Ra's al Ghul figure. Of course, this character is from the DS port. I'm sure if they have the room in the Xbox port, they would probably put this figure in as well, but of course, he is stuck to the DS game. Okay guys, the next figure to show off is Ra's al Ghul. And I know what you guys are thinking. Wait, this isn't the Ra's al Ghul from the game? Well, actually it is. It's from the DS port. So in the DS port, he actually has a cape. He actually has like a shirt on and a jacket and stuff. I think this guy actually has a sword. When the one from the Xbox port has, I think, like dual molded dual sticks, kind of like Nightwing. This one definitely feels like a Ra's al Ghul figure to me, more than, I guess, the one without his shirt on. I get why they had his shirt off. I think they were trying to reference the comics. So I got this figure off of eBay, so I'm not too sure where the seller got it from, but it's a really, really beautiful looking figure. And of course we've seen the counterpart for this person before. So we've seen the Freeze Girl, which is one of Mr. Freeze's goons. But this is, I believe, one of Penguin's goons, which is just kind of a red variant of it. I found this one off of eBay. I want to believe it's pad printed, so I think this figure is really cool. You know, they stuck to their guns and they knew what they needed to do. and I think they made a really beautiful figure here. The last figure to show off is Huntress, and I do remember this character from the game and from of course other iterations of Batman and whatnot. Of course, this character can only be made in the custom character options. I got this figure from Venom Custom Brickworks. Of course, she did not come with her cape, and you probably noticed this a little bit. Her cape is actually, I think, a little bit of a darker purple than the actual purple on her, which is fine. I don't know, the one I bought came out darker, so make sure to look into that when buying capes for Huntress, I guess. You know, try and color match it a little bit better than I did. Real quick, guys, I did want to show off the extra change suit display, just because I did switch around all the figures, and you know, I just tried to make it look a little bit more neat and perfect. Again, the only thing I'm missing is this Batgirl right here needs a printed version. Of course, I mean, I need to modify Robin's helmet right here to be black, and of course their visors need to be red. This display set is done, and you're not gonna see this for a little bit. Let's throw Harvey Bullock in right there. Let's throw Ra's al Ghul right there. We're gonna throw Victor Zsasz right next to him. The Penguin Goon. And last but not least, Huntress right here. Oh yeah, that is looking good, guys. I didn't think I would fill the display out this much, but I did, guys. And I still have a couple more figures I want to throw in here. Okay guys, before I put any more figures into this display set, I'm going to pull out all the figures that are essentially inaccurate and that are going to be replaced in the next video. Alright, Man-Bat is finally put in there. I had to do some work. I actually had to move his thing. Like a couple of these guys, actually I have to move their things because they have backpacks and weird hair accessories and whatnot. And the final thing I want to pop in here is our little mini kit. I think I'm just going to pop that guy in just right here. I think that looks pretty cool, guys. What'd you guys think of this video in the comments down below? And remember, if you know where to find any of these minifigures I'm looking for, technically the only one I'm looking for right now, because I did find Catwoman and I did find Killer Moth. I'm just waiting for them to come in. The only one I'm looking for is Sonic Suit Batgirl. Remember to leave a like on the video, and remember to hit that subscribe button, because the subscribe button's going to be waiting for everyone. Deuces, y'all.